Hey,
Good evening, everybody.
hello. How is everyone doing today?
Happy Tuesday.
Yep. It is what is it? Oh, it's can't just say happy Tuesday. We gotta say happy what is
Oh,
it?
St.
St. Patrick's
Patrick's
Day.
Day.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we should have worn green.
We should have, but
Didn't even think
we
about it.
blew it.
Yeah, didn't even
Yeah.
think about it.
Let me see. Let me do my. Is yours working? I cannot get my sound. Let's see if I can get my sound going. What is? Hmm. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's see. How was your day today?
It it was a doozy, but it worked out to be
Okay.
okay.
Okay, there we go. I got my sound there.
Mhm.
Good. So you said it was a doozy? Yeah.
Yeah. How was yours?
It was pretty good. Mine wasn't bad at first. It yeah, it was just a calm day today. Had a little bit of work.
Mm. You said it
Got
wasn't
pre-
bad at first.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then I had a little bit of work. Got that done. Yeah,
Mhm. What up, fam?
yeah. So how was y'all day today? Mm-hmm. You see,
What up,
oh
Clutch?
hey, Clutch Vacation. How are you, sir?
We just realized, y'all, that it's St. Patrick's Day. We just
Yeah.
remembered.
So
And
so
so
like
pretend this is
yeah,
green.
squint your eyes, man. Yeah, yeah it's a bluish green. Bluish
We
green.
hope everyone has had a safe holiday so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what did you do for St. Patrick's Day today?
I worked.
All right, good
Yeah.
answer. Good answer.
What,
You have a
what did
high
you
five for
do?
that. Kind of work too.
You
Yeah.
know what? You
What's up?
actually had on green earlier.
I did actually. Yeah, I
So
did.
you didn't do that on purpose, it sounds like.
I sure didn't. Mm-mm. I'm the worst at celebrating holidays. So I told y'all like it was a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
TCT was asking, well, why don't we celebrate 2000? Because I don't celebrate nothing.
He celebrates every day.
Right. I celebrate every day, and
Mm-hmm.
so no day is extra special. I mean, I don't celebrate birthdays, holidays, milestones. Mm-mm. I
Yeah.
just, yeah, I don't know. And I saw, I gotta watch it. I
Mm.
saw a thumbnail of a video pop up
Okay.
that said, what's the mentality behind my generation people
Mm.
who don't celebrate birthdays and holidays and make anything special?
Yeah.
I said, huh, I wonder what that
You know what they said?
yeah, what that says about me.
Hey, Richard. He says, hey, guys, going on Carnival Celebration Sunday, going to
Oh,
Miami Friday morning. We hope you
nice,
have a
nice.
blast.
Yeah,
Going back to our favorite ship.
yep, that is my
Yeah.
favorite.
So
Yeah.
we hope that y'all have safe flying travels there.
Hmm.
Uh, please make sure you get to the airport
Yes.
extra early.
Hmm.
With all the TSA things going on, you want to make sure that you make your flight.
Yeah.
Don't know how long it's going to take.
Celebration. That's it. That's still.
Still your heart, huh?
It's still It's not my favorite. It's okay. It's my favorite. What is it? It's my favorite something. I don't know what.
Yeah, well, only you know.
It's like tied with the. It's my favorite shit. Maybe? I don't know. It's got my heart because it's my first favorite. That's what I'm saying.
That's a whole lot to say.
Yeah. Because I like the world America. That's my new favorite. But
Okay,
the
so are you going to say that it's your favorite carnival ship?
uh it is my favorite carnival ship.
Mm,
It's up there, but I mean the celebration is special.
it
It's
is.
just special.
So Richard is asking, do we have any secrets?
Um.
So my first recommendation is to go to Pig and Anchor
Yeah.
on Embarkation
Yes.
Day.
Definitely doing embarkation.
Because if you don't know, Pig and Anchor does a sea day lunch
Mm-hmm.
buffet. And it's just an easy way to get in, get settled, kind of chill while all the hustle and bustle is happening up on the Lido deck. So that's my first
Yeah.
secret is to have a nice chill lunch.
Because the Lido deck is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, before you get into the chaos.
Yeah, the Lido deck's gonna be crazy. So go to Pig and Anchor,
Mm-hmm.
and then scope out the side. So if you don't have a balcony and you want
Mm-hmm.
like a balcony field just by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
on the side around
Past Pig and Anchor.
past Chicken Anchor, and then past Rudy's is a little deck that nobody sits at.
Yeah, nice loungers. What up, Jason and Becca?
Yep. Oh, I gotta text myself that too. Yeah.
Let's see. Any hidden secrets in Tam?
What's Tam?
What's Tam, Richard?
Tam. I don't know what Tam is. Yeah. What's her Tam, Richard?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hello.
Mom says, yes, can he?
Huh? Can't help, maybe? Either we had a stroke and can't read today, or
I hope I didn't have a stroke.
We both had mutual strokes at the same time. You already typing the best today.
Let's see. Let's see. Monkey Love says, secret, don't eat the mac and cheese at Pig and Anchor.
Don't do that.
Now, that is facts.
Don't, yeah.
Now, everything else, yes.
That is bad macaroni and cheese.
I can say that the pulled pork is fabulous. That is my favorite part of the buffet.
The greens.
And the greens are good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the mac and cheese, no matter what day we go and what ship, it is still
always bad.
The same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drink. I saw you said something about the drink.
Yeah. So it says, what's your favorite drink you recommend?
So the only one that you get is the kiss on the lips.
Mm-hmm.
And then this, if you want a drink that's kind of cool, the Sakura. That one I hear great things about.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with the bubble that's at the Latitudes
bar on deck 6.
Yeah, we sat by. That's kind of cool. But the best drink that everybody swears by is go to the casino bar and Tokyo tea. Yeah. And we personally just don't drink, so we don't have. We would be giving you the wrong recommendations.
We'll give you secondhand recommendations from our friends and family.
If we give you something, it's gonna taste like Kool-Aid.
Except for because Kiss on the Lips is fruity. Mm-hmm. It's a fruity frozen drink. Yeah. Clutch Vacation says, best secret I'll give for free. Enjoy your vacation and don't rush.
Okay, so I got a question. Let's submit the question to the chat out here. Okay. So we know Monkey Love's been on the Julie. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Mom's had a drink on the celebration, but I know Clutch has been on the celebration. Mm-hmm. What is your favorite drink on the celebration? Yeah, help Richard out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Richard, I'm putting them to work. Let's see what they got for us.
All right. So I'm scrolling. Let's see. Mama said I have sat today. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, hopefully you had fun.
Well, it wasn't like that.
Oh.
One of her friends, her lady that does her hair, mm-hmm. They had a death in the family.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know. So well, that was nice of you.
So no, she didn't have fun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have that piece of information, or I would have had a different response.
Right.
All right. Taliba says, greetings and salutations. What up, sis?
What's up? I spelled it.
I spelled everything wrong. Sorry. Yeah, it's hard on these little keyboards.
You know what I can't do on the keyboard? Is you know how I found it on the computer, that's how everybody does the @ symbol. So when they want to talk to somebody else in the chat, and you can't do it on the phone. How you do it on the phone?
You go to the number function.
What number function?
Excuse me, as I give my husband.
What I'm talking about is I'm talking about on the when you're on the live. You can't. Let me see. Go ahead. Let me see you do it. I bet you can't.
I bet you can.
Go ahead. Let me see.
You do @ and then you.
No, you can't. It doesn't work. It never works for me. Because like it's supposed to highlight the person's name when you do it on the computer.
I always just type the name.
Right. That's not what's supposed to happen. When you do it on the computer, it actually highlights their name and then alerts them that you said something to them.
Okay.
Yeah. See, I was right. You were not.
No, I was right. Just in a different way.
Next one.
Anyway, Talibah says the brunch buffet in Pig and Anchor
Yeah.
is not bad. Yeah.
Have you ever had the breakfast at Pig and Anchor? That's what we fell in love with last time.
Yeah.
It was on they had these little danishes. We slept on that.
Yeah.
Because the breakfast on port days is horrible in the buffet. In upstairs.
You mean horrible as far as traffic?
Yeah, traffic.
Okay. Because I like the food was the same.
No, I'm talking about the
But
traffic.
yes, the traffic and the chaos is real.
Yeah. And then on C days, we don't waste our time going up there.
No, because let's go to C Day brunch.
We either go to C Day brunch or the Pig and Anchor.
Yeah. Once we found it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Clutch says, so I don't forget where I come from, Long Island tea.
Okay.
Peach.
That's his drink of choice. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds tasty.
I think he's a Georgia kid. Yeah. That is where he's from.
Okay. So Richard says, staying at Embassy Suites in Miami. Absolutely.
That's our hotel.
That's our go-to.
Oh, I can't remember the address offhand.
Why would you?
Why would I do that? I don't know. Because I don't know. Just pointless facts that run around my head. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. So mom was festive and wore her green today.
That makes one of us in the family.
Yeah.
Did that.
Yeah. Do you remember being in school having to wear green so you wouldn't get pinched? Did y'all do that in your school growing up?
No. No. I was about to say something about you, but I'm not.
Thank you.
Yeah. We didn't.
So y'all didn't have spirit days and stuff like that?
In what school? Elementary school?
Elementary, middle school, high school?
No. I went to my school was halfway in the hood.
So you went to hood school?
Yeah.
Don't celebrate holidays?
No, we don't. We celebrate, hey, we didn't get shot on the way to school today. That's what we celebrate. Okay. Not shot. We didn't. Our school wasn't that bad.
I was like, you did not.
It was a middle class area.
I was going to say.
It was predominantly all our kind, and so they didn't put a lot of money into it. And so the school was bad. The houses around weren't that bad.
All right.
Yeah, they just treated us.
That's why y'all need to celebrate even more.
Right, they ain't care about us.
Okay, so Clay said you have to type the entire name with the @ for mobile. Desktop, you can add and highlight the name.
Okay. Whatever. So, back to school. So I'm gonna brag a little bit. So in my school, we had greatness. We did. So these people I went to school with growing up. So there was an astronaut. There was an astronaut that remember when the astronaut blew up in 1986?
The spaceship?
Yeah, the spaceship.
Okay.
Not the astronaut. Yeah, not just that one astronaut blew up. The whole spaceship blew up. So she went to my high school. There was who else? Oh, so there's a band called the Black Keys. And they won a couple Grammys. I went to school with them, so one of them graduated with me. One of them graduated before me. I wasn't the nicest to Patrick. Me and Patrick used to, I wasn't a bully. But I used to pick on.
Like you were a bully.
I wasn't a bully. I used to pick on him.
Anytime you start with, I wasn't a bully, that means you were the bully.
I might have been. He might have thought, I might have been a bully.
Okay. I
didn't think I was a bully, but no bully ever does. So I could have been a bully. I don't know, Patrick. I'm sorry if you thought I was a bully. Let me say this. I wasn't the worst to him. Patrick was weird though.
Sounds like you're trying to make yourself feel better.
No, I really wasn't.
Okay, on to the next person.
All right, so that was Patrick Carney. He won a couple of Grammys, and then of course he grew up with LeBron. Grew up with a guy named James Harrison, who
was your bully.
He wasn't technically my bully. The real truth is James was real quiet, and he was just like bigger than everybody else. He was scary, and so we were afraid to approach him. He really didn't pick on us, but his presence intimidated us. That's why he was our bully, because we just was afraid to say anything to him. Yeah, but that was
probably the same like today.
Yeah, that was James Harrison. He won the Defensive Player of the Year award a couple years ago, 15 years.
More than a couple.
Yeah, we're old now.
Speaking yourself.
Yeah, we all are old. Who else did I go to school with? There's some other famous people. Oh, no, not him. Of course, all of LeBron's teammates I've known in high school, and
how did we get here?
I don't know. There's a I don't know what we talk. Oh, we talking about Joe. You pinching people in school.
I didn't say I pinch people.
Didn't you say she pinched people in school?
I did not. I said you wear green, so you do not get pinched.
Okay.
I did not say that I pinch people.
Here's a question: did you ever pinch anybody?
No.
You never pinched not one person. Okay. We can move on then.
All right, so
let's catch up with the comments.
Jason was also given instructions that on the mobile, the app function doesn't work the same. Okay.
Yeah, I have not got it to work.
Mom says, can type. It was supposed to say, I can hear. Oh, thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Monkey Love Travel is saying Clutch Vacations is correct.
Okay.
Taliba said, it might have been a breakfast.
Okay.
The buffet picnic. Yeah. Jason said, but it still does tag you like on a computer.
I've never got that to work.
And sorry, doesn't tag the same. Bridget says flight leaves 9 a.m. will be at airport by 6. Enjoy your day in Miami. That means you get to take in some of the sights and the warm weather.
Yeah. I got a let's see. I got a recommendation for you if you want some cookies, some great cookies in Miami.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I can get the name.
Clutch said at Monkey Love, I agree.
Let's see, where can I get this link at? Type in the website. Alright, yeah. Hit enter. Let's see if I can find this website. Because these cookies, oh man, they are the best cookies I've ever had. They deliver. I can't find it.
You told me.
Okay.
You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead. Yeah, they have one cookie that he has a like a Dubai chocolate cookie. He has a oh man, the site's not working right now.
That's right.
Yeah. He's working on the site.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
You just did it.
Where?
Right here.
That's not it.
That's not it?
No. Yeah. So yeah, they're doing maintenance right now. So yeah, it's called Mouthgasm. Oh my goodness. They have the best cookies I've ever had. And yeah. But they if you got stuff in Miami, look up Mouthgasm Sweet Shop. Yeah.
Royalty Adventure says, hey everyone in chat. Hey, Vince and Arlene, how y'all doing? Thanks for dropping in. Monkey Love Travel says, what up at Royalty Adventures?
Hey.
What's up, Dolly? She says, hey everyone, happy Tuesday, Dolly and Brandon.
Thank you, because also you can't leave Brandon out.
Monkey Love Travel says, hey at Traveling Talls. Richard says, I have the drink package. Oh,
okay.
Okay.
That was gonna be one of our questions.
Ooh, have fun.
Yeah.
I have the drink package. Can I also get bottled water same time?
Yep.
Hey, Andrea. Hello, Petway Travels in chat. Good to see you.
Yes,
welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button on your way in if you haven't already. Richard said after getting a drink. Yep, at
the same time you can. So I got a question. So I just had some random questions today. So that was one of my questions. So if you're on a cruise and you had a choice between the internet, getting the excursions, drink packages, especially that you only can buy one. You got to pick one for the whole trip, and that's all you can get. Which one would you pick? So, if you had a choice for you, so I'm asking y'all throw in the comments.
Yeah.
For you, babe, which one would you pick?
I would probably do an excursion.
You do an excursion? I would.
Because you go to places so you can experience. The places. So, yeah.
I would say it depends on what port we go to.
That could be a factor, yeah.
So, like, if we go into Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Mahogany Bay,
Mm-hmm.
we were just talking about that. Like, there aren't a lot of excursions we ever do there because we like hanging out at Mahogany Bay because it's a beach.
Yeah.
And then we like the port at Costa Maya, and there's not a lot of stuff at Costa Maya.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cozumel is just a city.
Mm.
I mean, you can just walk down there.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and we don't go to a beach club. Would you want to do that? Go to a beach club?
Maybe.
Like Tortugas?
Yeah, I mean, because they have more stuff to do than just be at the beach.
Yeah, they have ATVs, they have zip lining, they have some water sports things. Yeah.
So it's possible.
So you would do an excursion. Let's see what the chat would do.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I was catching up.
Okay.
Tula said, I think that pension is a cultural thing. Our elementary school did not participate in said culture without consequences. Okay.
Yeah.
Royalty Adventures is saying, hey, at Monkey Love Travel and the Traveling Talls.
Mm-hmm.
Jason said internet.
Yeah, he would pick
if he had a choice, he would have picked the internet.
Okay. Let's see what Clutch said.
Clutch says the internet. Never know when I need to book a trip.
I like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Richard says drink package.
And what's up, TJ?
Hey, TJ says hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, did you just get back from a trip?
I thought he was home, wasn't he?
I don't know. I've been seeing videos about Virgin.
I think he might have.
Did you just go on a trip? Or you just releasing stuff that you already been on?
Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought he was just releasing that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought he was just releasing that.
All right.
Yeah. So I would pick probably. I'd probably pick an excursion too.
Yeah. TJ says come down.
Okay. Cool. Glad you're home, TJ.
Yeah. So you said excursion?
Yeah, I'll pick an excursion because
I'm surprised almost.
Right. I mean, the internet was close.
Yeah.
But because I got food on the ship, so especially dining, I can get away with the food on the ship, and then internet, I can use it in the ports, and I can kind of get away with it without being on the ship, as long as I'm not booking a trip like Clutch said. And so yeah,
okay,
that's why I say excursion.
What up, Rodney?
Hey, Rodney.
Tell Michelle we said hey.
Yep.
All right, so TJ, Rodney, the question to the group is, if you can only choose one on a ship, what would you spend your money on? The internet, excursion, specialty dining, or Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Let's see. So Richard said, what's the next cruise we're going on?
Yep.
We just booked the Jubilee.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Jubilee. That's gonna be our diamond cruise. Not diamond, Jesus. I got excited.
Ooh, you got really excited.
I did.
I was like, you know something I don't know.
That's gonna be our platinum.
Yep.
Our platinum cruise. Yes. Carnival had a special.
Yep, them double points.
Where they gave you double points if you took a cruise, and we needed 7 days on a cruise. And I don't have any Jubilee footage. I said, you know what? I will hop on the Jubilee.
Yeah. I think it had been enough time away from that itinerary that we could go back and appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, it was hard because I'm glad Rodney's in here. He told us to book it, but I was debating if I was going to do it because I wanted to go with them. He invited us on this cruise. He said, y'all want to come with us? And I was thinking, ooh, I kind of do. But the double points became attractive to me.
Yeah.
And then I said, all right, I just go on the Jubilee again. Yeah. Jubilee for the first time.
TJ said he's catching up on content. Oh, we know the feeling.
Yep.
We got some right now. We need to be catching up on. All right.
I think I was counting the other day. We have like 15 vlogs. I was intending to post and just haven't.
Yeah.
Because we have like 3 different days from the Mardi Gras. We were on together, TJ, back in August. We still haven't posted. And we got a whole transatlantic cruise we haven't posted anything from.
Nothing?
And I don't think we posted anything from that one. Not one thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Clutch says, let's make sure we hit the like button. Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Tito said he wants to spend money on the excursion.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I would be at.
Mm-hmm. Rodney said, that's easy. Specialty dining. We like to unplug while on the cruise. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a question based off of that.
And then Monkey Love says, you would like the Jubilee.
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. Yep.
We're looking forward to it.
Our first cruise was with Kendall.
Kendall Pryor. Yeah. Yep, she was our first cruise director. Mm-hmm. Richard says, one of my favorite ports is at Thomas. St. Thomas. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a fan of St. Thomas yet because I don't like heights.
and that was the excursion we did.
Yeah, and when we went, it was a short day.
It was a very short day.
So,
yeah.
What were you going to say about it?
Oh, I was going to say going up that mountain was not your favorite.
Nope. Mm-mm.
So in St. Thomas, there's a place that's supposed to be famous for the banana daiquiri. And that's what I wanted to do. So we hopped on a tour van that took us up to the top of the mountain. And when I say...
Don't just rush past that. There's an open air. So like in St. Thomas, like all the tours and all the buses and like most of the taxis.
Yes, it is an open air bus.
Are all open air, don't have any doors.
It was no doors. So basically it was like an opening on both sides. No, on one side of the bus. That you just walked in and then you slid down your row. So each row had an opening. But you weren't even on the outside. I was on the outside.
That don't matter. That does not matter.
If someone gonna fall out, it's gonna be me.
It don't matter. All was going. So it's not that I feel I'm gonna fall out. It feels like when you're afraid of heights, it's like the whole vehicle's gonna fall off the side of the cliff.
It was steep.
Yeah, that's what it always feels like every single time.
It was steep and those roads were narrow.
Yeah.
It was funny because they stopped at one part where you can get out. It was like an overlook so you could take pictures, and the tour guide was giving like some history about the city down below. So Zara was like, no, I'm good, I'm on the bus. And so everybody else got off the bus except for him. And then I got halfway up the hill to where they were, and then I could really see. I said, nah, I'm good right here. I can hear you.
Yeah, he kept saying, come on.
I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Y'all can die by yourselves. Y'all don't need me to die with you. Yeah.
All right. So Jason said, everyone do me a favor and see if your thumb button is working, please. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah.
Jason said, we'll be in St. Thomas in 2 weeks. Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it is pretty.
It was beautiful. When we finally got to the top. Oh, yeah. So we're going to the famous World Daiquiri. And it's basically like a huge... It almost felt like a huge Walmart because everything was in that souvenir shop. Mm-hmm. The daiquiri was good.
You can keep going. Yeah,
the daiquiri was good. We were there for a short time, but once you got to the top to see all of the island and was it Macon's Bay?
Macon's Bay, yeah, you can see down Macon's Bay. Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna have fun.
So because they were talking about specialty dining, I got a question.
What's up?
So would y'all rather, if you could only have one choice,
okay.
If you could only do elegant dining on a ship, not specialty, but going to like the elegant night, whatever, or had to do all casual dining, like all you had was guys, Blue Iguana, you had to pick one. A whole week full of elegant dining where you got to dress up, or a whole week full of nothing but casual, like guys, pizza, deli, all the casual stuff on Carnival.
I'm going casual.
Yeah. Which one would you pick?
I have to dress up?
Yeah, you got to dress up and you got to be elegant.
Nah, I'll do casual.
A whole week of all casual.
Nah, I'm good casual.
Yeah. For me, give me casual.
Nah. I said, Mom said I would do excursions. She said they pinched me at my school 100 years ago. And the astronaut's name in Akron was Judy Resnick.
Yep, Judy Resnick. Yeah.
Okay. Jason said that they're going to do the Skyline lift to Paradise Top.
Okay.
That sounds beautiful. My husband would have a heart
No,
attack.
right here. Me and Richard together.
He said, I can't do heights also.
Me and Richard, we're going to hang out on the ground together.
Rodney says, never been to St. Thomas. I've got to go. Yes.
It's nice.
Yes. Yeah. Y'all would love it.
We went on
the only thing I regret about St. Thomas, because we were there for such a short time, is that we didn't have a chance to eat anything there.
No, we wanted some real food.
We wanted some authentic, some local food, and we didn't have a chance to get it.
Yeah, because we were there for from 8 o'clock until 1 o'clock.
It was real short.
Yeah.
It was real short. But the good thing about it, though, is that the ship was like right there at the port. So it's not like you had far to travel or to walk. So that was good.
Actually, what's funny is on our last video release Sunday, the opening scene is St. Thomas.
Yeah, it was.
So
TJ said he's doing casual.
Yep. TJ's a friend, a man from my heart.
Claire said elegant pampering is a must. Okay.
You know where I was out on a ship. I say this a lot, but I would be so much happier with the crew than with the cruisers.
You do. You have said that.
I really like the crew. I mean, because it's just
we have met some really good people. Yeah, we really have met some good people. Richard said he's going casual.
Yep. Me and Richard on the ground casual together.
Rodney said that's not fair. I love the experience, especially dining, but don't want to dress up every day. That part.
Yeah.
Casual for the win. That part.
I don't want to put on no adult clothes. I don't want it to be long. I just want to grab it and go.
Richard said, this is my first cruise I got for Christmas. That is awesome.
And you said you guys go
this weekend.
This weekend, huh?
I know what you trying to do.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
I know. Yeah. Richard said.
Richard, which this weekend? Which you said you're going to St. Thomas. That means you're going to San Juan, and then you're going to Celebration Key. Is that right? Am I that good or no? Yeah. Which ports are you going to?
So Richard said she's excited but nervous. I get it. We were too. Our first cruise, but y'all are going to have a ball.
Yes.
Have a ball. Like Clutch Vacation said earlier, just chill and relax and just enjoy yourself. Don't rush.
Yeah. Yeah. So Richard, are you going to Celebration Key? If you are, I've got something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all right, I'm thinking. All right, my brain's going.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know what you are thinking.
What am I thinking? You don't gotta say that.
Right.
Yeah. All right. All right, what other questions we got today? I had some random questions. I like these occasionally. Okay, so we were talking about the holidays earlier. So since you guys like pinching people and assaulting folks,
it was a question.
Do you guys have
accusations?
Do you guys have like certain holiday meals that you have traditionally around your house? Because I know they say do corned beef, but
are you saying for St. Patrick's Day, or are you saying about just in general?
Any holiday. Yeah. Like for St. Patrick's Day, they say do corned beef.
Corned beef and cabbage.
The weird thing is, this is the one time I don't cook corned beef.
And he loves corned beef.
I love corned beef. I cook it all year round, except for at St. Patrick's Day.
You know what? You haven't cooked one in a long time.
I haven't. No. I think it's been
a couple of years.
No, it's been. I think it was last year I cooked one.
No, I mean like crock pot cook, not smoker.
No, I know. Last year I cooked one. It was last summer, right before I think the kids came down.
I don't remember that.
All right.
So I guess it's time for you to do another one.
Yeah, all right. I have to cook another one.
All right. So Monkey Love Travel says.
Oh, okay. She's excited but nervous. I think we said that.
We did.
And then he
said congrats.
Yes.
At Richard and his wife. And then Richard said yes, they are going to Celebration Key.
Okay. You skipped ahead. Oh, he said
no.
Yes. Okay.
You skipped his answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was clicking too fast. So,
but you did ask me two questions. So, Rich, are you saying yes that he was right about the itinerary, or yes, you are going to Celebration Key?
I said Celebration Key both times.
Okay.
So let's do this. Richard, can you let's see. Can you email me? Hold on. Put our email address in there. Hit Control A and just type the email address. Yeah, can you email me, Richard? And I'll have something for you. Yeah. So I'm gonna send you a Cash App, and if you got Cash, hopefully you got Cash App. I want you to try these. Your wife to try these donuts. They're on me. Yeah. Go to on Celebration Key. Go to the I always get the sides wrong.
Starfish Lagoon.
Starfish side. The back side has a place called Donut King.
The Mini Donut King.
Mm-hmm. And they are the best donuts. Tell Avery that Zaire sent you, and ask him if you can try all the flavors. Tell him you just want all of them. Yeah. And I'll pay for them. I'll send you the Cash App to pay for them. Yeah.
All right. So Mama says she's doing casual dining.
Okay.
Yeah. And Clutch said whatever the government drops off on the doorstep. What?
Which one is he talking about?
I don't know. Clutch, what were we talking about when we said that?
Okay. Let's see. Where's the? Oh, I think I got rid of it. Darn it.
You want the mini donut video?
Yeah. That's not it, is it? No.
No,
I got rid of it. All right. Yeah, I was gonna show you the Donut King one. I don't have it up here anymore.
Comments.
All right, where we at in the comments?
So scroll up. Richard said yes.
Yeah.
They're going to Celebration Key.
You guys will have a blast. It's gonna rain. Trust me. Every time we go, it rains in Celebration Key for some reason.
Hopefully it won't for y'all.
Yeah, usually it's not a long rain.
Yeah. So Michaela Chavez says, my wife's mac and cheese only comes out for holidays. It's like your mama good.
All right. We're going to put that to the test.
All right. We're going to have to see. We're going to let you know next time we're in your neck of the woods.
And Richard, this is our email. Email me your Cash App, or you can put it in the chat if you don't mind. And I'll send you the money for the donuts. Yeah. That's my treat to you for your first cruise.
Monkey Love Travis says we'll be on the festival with Royalty Adventures. Can't wait. Oh yeah.
I don't care.
You're so salty.
I am.
We will be on the festival as well, but we're going in May. We're actually doing the transatlantic trip. So we're going to be bringing it over.
I think they're going in July.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. Dad said, please send me your corned beef recipe.
I will do that.
Okay. So Clutch says was talking about traditional meals for the holidays. And you said whatever the government...
Oh, that's what he said. I got it now. You say whatever the government drops off is a traditional meal for holiday. All right.
Richard says you guys are the best. You are welcome. Our pleasure.
We wake up and put our pants on 2 legs at a time like everybody else.
2 legs at a time? Yeah. Jump in your pants.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what you do.
Hey,
Armstrong. How you doing, sir?
Okay, so let's do this real quick. So let's see who we got in the chat.
We're gonna do roll call?
Yeah, we're gonna do roll call. So check out Armstrong. He just released a bunch of his Virgin trip with him and his son on it.
Yep.
And they just decided that I'm not telling you what they decided. You got to watch it to find out. They just really revealed a secret about which cruise line is their new favorite cruise line. Hint, hint. It's not what you're thinking. And then there's TJ. TJ just released a bunch of Virgin content.
Yep.
And then
we have Clutch Vacations.
Clutch Vacations, yep.
Monkey Love Travel is with us.
And I'm going to put up something. Actually, I got something from Monkey Love that I'm going to talk about in a second. I'm going to get that. You talk about everybody else so I can get this.
All right. So then we got Royalty Adventures with us tonight. We also have the Traveling Talls So yeah, y'all check out these channels. Everyone has some great content, tips, advice, experiences that you can all learn from. So check them out, y'all. Go ahead and head over.
Royalty Adventures is killing them. Y'all know I'm a jealous guy. They released a video last week that God, I mean, no, it was this one they released Sunday, and the one they released like 2 weeks ago are killing them. People are loving it. It's the MSC video that they did. Talking about, is it as bad as they think? Everybody says it is, so they're gonna reveal that. Then they did an expose on Norwegian. So y'all watch those and see which one y'all think is better.
Yeah.
So they're killing that. And then Dolly, everybody give Dolly a hand around the phone.
Hey, Dolly.
Dolly got her first sponsorship and just released that. That was 2 weeks ago. No.
That you released
last
the video?
Week, yeah, the video. Last week, okay.
Yep.
So that was a great one. She has the best
packing tips.
Essentials.
Essentials.
Yeah.
Cruise essentials. Yeah.
And so who else is in here?
Clutch. Monkey Love and Clutch.
Yeah, he just of course he has his bowling part. So his channel is like split up. So he's got the travel portion of it and the bowling portion of it. So I think he needs to, you know what you need to do, Clutch? You need to start your I don't know if you got it, but your Amazon links. So you can start selling bowling balls. So I think they go for like $100 and some a piece. Yeah, you need to make money off of that.
Yeah.
I like money.
And then we have Monkey Love Travel, who gives.
Hold on. Before you do that, Clutch, you need to make me your agent if you start doing that. You start selling it. I need a piece of that cut.
And then we have Monkey Love Travel, who is phenomenal with casino deals. Just released some information about Princess. Just trying out all of the different cruise lines.
But what I was going to say about him and about Monkey Love is he is doing a class. He's doing a class on. Hold on, I'm trying to post it. Yeah, that was harder than I thought it was. He's doing a class on how to get casino offers and get comps across all the cruise lines.
Oh, did we sign up for the class? We
didn't, but I'm giving it to y'all right now. I'm putting that link in here so y'all can y'all get the whole text. We get it. He sent me the text for the other day, and y'all get the whole text he sent me.
All right.
It says, "Oops." Hold on, let me show you. Where is it at? It didn't go. Dang it! It didn't show up.
Not yet.
I can see it here. All right.
Yeah. All right.
But that's his link for if you want to see about his class that he's doing about how to get discount cruises to the casino offers. I asked him for that text so I can actually share with you guys.
Yeah.
Because he can't give his people discounts and I give you guys them too. So I begged him for that.
Yeah. All right. And so I was right where we are. You started scrolling.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. She put me back in my job.
All right. So Richard said, next cruise I do booking with you guys.
Oh,
thank you so much. We would love the honor to serve you and your wife.
Yeah.
All right. Now you go back.
All
right. Ronnie says, hey, I'm going on my first cruise in August too, since we're passing out money. Laugh out loud. we may have something for you. Richard said, what is your least favorite cruise line? Oh.
My least favorite cruise line.
You mean that we've been on or that we're trying to avoid?
Okay. So, all right, that's a good question. Because here's the thing about cruise lines, and this is good for Richard, because cruise lines are going to be catered to each type of personality. So you got to think of them sort of like fast food restaurants or restaurants in period. There is KFC. There's McDonald's. Some people like a hamburger. Some people like fried chicken.
Yeah.
And you don't go to KFC looking for a hamburger. Just don't do it. And you don't go, some people do. But some people go to McDonald's looking for fried chicken, but usually you want a nugget. You don't want a fried chicken if you go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's what like cruise lines. So if you want to have fun, everybody knows where you go. You go to Carnival, you go to MSC. There are other cruise lines you don't really go to when your fun is the first thing you're thinking of. When you want to have a party, it's the first thing you're thinking of. So Royal Caribbean, the first thing you think of isn't party. And so because of that, each cruise line caters to a different type of personality.
Yeah, different vibe.
Yeah, so to answer that question, you got to answer like which vibe is your style.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we're going to answer it. So babe, what's your least favorite cruise line for your style of cruising?
For my style, it'll probably be Royal.
Royal is your least favorite?
Yeah.
And Royal is very high quality.
Yeah.
Royal is, we're impressed by everything Royal does. Their quality is top notch, have the very best ships.
Yeah.
They just appeal to us the least because it's really, but okay, it's that casual dining versus elegant dining thing. You gotta feel sort of like buttoned up, like you have to sort of.
Yeah, it's a different feel.
Yeah.
It's a more. I guess the way that I describe it is Carnival is like the family reunion where you're getting together with family, everybody's having fun, you're just catching up. And when you go to Royal Caribbean, it's like you're going to the mall.
I say it's like you're going to Thanksgiving dinner.
No.
With your family.
Well, Thanksgiving dinner, I'm still looking forward to hanging out and having fun.
See, I'm not. I was looking, so, okay, all right, go ahead. Thanksgiving dinner, we had to like dress up a little more formal.
I didn't have to do that.
You see, yeah, we had different experiences as kids.
Yeah.
I had the good one, you had the bad one. All right.
What?
Yeah, so for me, my least favorite, I think would be Virgin.
Okay.
And Virgin is super high quality, 5-star restaurants everywhere. Just for me, I don't think I would like it. The more I see it,
it doesn't have enough entertainment.
Yeah,
they're more yacht club laid back.
Right.
And that's not Zaire.
Armstrong was just showing that on Sea Days, there's not a lot of hosting activities that they do for you guys, for us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I need, constant barragement of entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ADD kicking in.
So Clay says Amazon bowling balls are not it.
We got to get you a sponsorship somewhere. We need that money coming in. I told you we need to put some of this YouTube money in your pocket.
Let's see. Charlene Tall says, I would tips on the casino comps.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they took my link away. They didn't put it up there. That's what happened.
I saw it over there.
Yeah, you can see it on here, but you can't see it on the.
You can type it over here.
Yeah, can you guys see my well, just type it.
What is it?
It's monkeylovetravel.com / that's the slash that goes with the top this way and the bottom this way.
Okay.
Like John, all right. And then casino dash mailing dash list. Let's see if it shows up.
monkeylovetravel.com casino dash mailing dash list. Let's see. Okay.
Let's see if it shows up there. So this is it right here.
Okay.
So that's it. If you got anybody wants to copy it or that's the I don't know when I posted it. I don't know why it didn't show up, but that's the link.
Yeah. So let's see.
Hold on. Let it stay up there for a second. Anybody that wants to
Scroll down. To the very bottom.
Where we going?
You said you wanted to stay up there.
Oh.
See where to find it to the back.
All right. So Monthly was saying, thank you for all the love, guys. We couldn't ask for better mentors and friends. Thank you for being a part.
For being a part of our most successful live to date this past Sunday. Oh, you guys are welcome. It was fun.
Yeah, not your mentor. We somebody struggling together. And I'm excited with Jason.
Y'all were having fun Sunday. Yeah. It was fun to be there and to watch y'all.
Yeah, so YouTube is a struggle and it's hard. And you can sometimes we're like, because we've already overcome certain things, we've gotten to a certain place, I can see things about to happen.
Yeah.
And I can see the tea leaves dropping.
Yeah. Which is true of life.
Yeah. And so Jason has been plugging away at it and hasn't had all the success he wanted. I mean, he's good. He's better than a lot of people, but he hasn't gotten the numbers he wanted. And I can see the dominoes falling in place. He just did a live that he had 50 people on his live stay for an hour. And yeah, he used just some great things, got people in. That's not what's important, because people come all the time, but to stay for an hour and for him to keep people's attention means that he's unlocked something, and his channel's about to really, if he can tune that in and hone that and keep repeating it, he will blow up. His channel is going to be the biggest one on here if he hones that. Because everything, it's usually one video that you hit, and that's what takes off and explodes your channel. You can ask, you can ask me. It was last, once a year I had one. Last June I had one, and then July previously I had one. First it was a celebration ship tour. That one exploded, did 60,000 views, changed our whole channel. That one monetized us by that, basically that one video. And then last year in June, we had a video that exploded. I had no clue. It was something we were doing on the ship, just out of a whim. We were having fun and recording it. It blew up and did 10,000 views quickly. When nothing else, we were doing videos that are doing 300, 400, 500. When they had 1,000, this one we dropped, did 10,000 out of the blue. Like on day one. And it's just one video that hits and everything changes. And I can see Jason about to unlock something that's going to hit it for me. And so I'm excited. All right, that's my soliloquy about Jason. Now I'm done talking about you.
All right.
So who this one first?
So Clutch says Royal is more corporate. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Monkey Love Travel said, for us, our style least favorite is Margaritaville at sea.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
We haven't been on that one.
Yeah, but would I try Margarita first or Virgin first?
I know which one you better say.
Would I like, okay, that's a good question. Would I like feeling, I would have to stay home and I'd rather go to work than do that.
You're funny.
Cause
all right.
I have no desire to try Virgin. None at all. We keep clicking the wrong thing.
You keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, so Richard said, the more entertainment, the better. Yes.
You will have a lot of it on
the celebration.
On the celebration. Definitely see Magnificent Circus. And see it the first time. They usually do it twice. The second time they do a condensed version. The first one is better.
You're like the 7:30 show, or
no, the first they do it 2 days, 2 different days. So they do it twice a day, on each day. But the first showing, it's usually like Tuesday, I think. Tuesday and Thursday. And so that Tuesday showing is better. And then sit on the first floor. The second decks are not that good.
So sit deck 6 if you can. That's going to give you the best view of everything. And
it is, it's a
great show.
You enjoy that.
It's one of my favorites.
And Celestial Strings. If you can sit, so Celestial Strings, if you can sit on the front part, in the chairs.
On the floor?
That is special because the violinist will actually interact with you while they're playing if you're in the front. So that's actually,
Clay says, congrats on the live at Monkey Love Travel. Mom says, her favorite meal, Thanksgiving.
That is her favorite meal.
Turkey, dressing, greens, mac and cheese, jams, pancake, cranberry sauce.
She would cook that today if you give her a reason to. Oh, it's a Wednesday. I'm cooking it. Yeah. And she gonna have some in the freezer. Guaranteed. She got some in there right now, I bet. Mom, answer that question. You got some turkey in the freezer right now?
Why do you put your mom
I
on
bet
blast?
she does. I bet she does. I'll be working. Yes.
Monkey Love is giving some hearts. Did you say it's there already?
Probably. He said, thank
Monkey
you.
Love said thanks at Classifications. Monkey Love said Margaritaville at sea hates travel agent rate.
Has travel.
Oh, has travel agent rate.
I don't know. I don't know which one I would do. That would be. I think I would make Virgin work.
Relax your face.
Yeah. Do that Shelly smile.
Richard says, I'm still watching you right now, so that should say something about you guys.
Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you.
Oh, so Clutch is giving saying Family Feud is a must-see on Celebration. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What else?
Okay.
Family Feud, Deal or No Deal.
The thing about Celebration is you cannot do it all in a week.
You guys are going to have plenty of options.
Right.
Plenty of options.
Yeah, you cannot see it all in a week. The only reason I would say definitely see Magnificent Circus is because that's the only ship it's on.
Yeah.
So if they go on a different ship, they still have Family Feud. They still have Celestial Strings. They have them on a different ship.
Okay, and Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, Magnificent Circus is the only show that's only on the Celebration.
That's true.
So that's the one show you definitely got to see on that ship. But if you decide to go on another one,
Okay, Traveling Tall says, I recommend the book The Dip by Seth Godin. It's a real eye-opener when it comes to what you are trying to achieve in your business.
The Dip. Okay. I can take a good book recommendation.
Thanks, Dolly.
Yeah, The Dip. Right there.
There's the pen.
Here's a paper too, I guess.
It's on your side.
The Dip. The Dip.
By Seth.
Godin.
Godin.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy.
I'm with you. I don't read books. I'm not a reader, but I am a avid listener.
He will get an audiobook in a minute.
Right, I'm not.
Hey, Travel. Yes, we see.
Yay.
Carnival needs that reservation system. That theater on Excel ship is garbage.
It is hard to get in there. Yeah.
You got to get there early.
Right.
You got to get there early.
Yeah. It's it actually is better now.
Is it?
It is. Well, it's not better. People are not as crazy getting there. As much. Like in the beginning, the first year, that was brutal. It was right. They were fighting and goodness. Yeah, you did not want to be in that going to see that show that first year.
I wonder if that's why they stretched it out to 4 shows.
4 shows, and that's why they put the stanchions in.
Yeah.
I mean, the first year they didn't have any stanchions and they had no security there.
Yeah, it was a free fall.
Yeah. So they improved some of it. Woo. Yeah. Go ahead.
Havana Show and Celestial Strings are great shows.
Yeah.
Okay, Celestial Strings, yes. We haven't seen the Havana Show. Is that in the theater? Travel, yes, we see.
Havana Show.
I think that's one that's in the theater usually.
Okay.
And we
Havana Night. That is in the so there's 2 theaters, Richard, on the Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
There's the
Grand
Central
that you'll see when you come onto the ship.
Then in the very front, past the spa and the gym, there's another theater.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where she had talking about the I think it's called Cubana Nights. Cubana Nights, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Okay. Monkey Love Travel says Celestial Strings is amazing. It is.
Yeah. We're going to try and catch the Rio show. They're on the Jubilee.
On the Jubilee.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna see this time.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do not miss. We've seen Celestial Strings 6 times. And we've seen Magnificent Circus, I think 3 or 4. Yeah, we still keep going like it's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time we saw it, we sat up on the deck above, and this was the 4th time we saw it. and we were trying to be include all of our
Bringing
family
up old memories sound
and
not
sit
good.
with them. And we were so mad that they ruined our vision. Because they didn't ruin our vision. We
No,
just picked bad seats.
I chose the wrong seat. I was
Yeah.
trying to do something different because we normally have 6, and I was like, well, maybe if we go to 7, we have to win at the glass. There'll be a good view, and we didn't get there in time, so the seats we got were garbage.
Yeah, and we were
Like Trevor We See said.
yeah,
Yes,
even though we had seen it 3 other times, we were still mad that they messed up our show. Like we had seen it for the first time.
Yeah,
it's that good.
It is. Yeah. Oh, so Monkey Love Travel saying Social Streams was in Grand Central, would you believe? Yep. What is the best cruise line for your money?
For your money? It's for your money. I'm gonna say.
I know what I would say.
I'm gonna say for your money. I'm gonna say.
Why are you doing all that? Mine is very easy.
Go ahead.
Mine is the Aria package on the World America with MSC.
Okay. And so
that's what I would say for the money.
And so you took it as for every dollar you spend, what do you get the most value out of? Mm-hmm. And so yes, but you're gonna spend. That's not for the cheapest package.
It's not the cheapest package, but it is the one that gives you the best experience
for your money. So how I took it as, what's gonna be the best cruise line for the cheapest price?
When we asked Richard what he.
Okay.
So go ahead with your answer.
So I still say MSC, but I say, and so you can't say cruise line. You got to say ship.
That is true.
That's what I would say.
That is true because yes, every cruise line has their own personality and what they tweak and what they specialize in, and then every ship has its own personality. Right. So
the Utopia on Royal Caribbean is going to be closer to a Carnival experience
than the Icon was.
Than the Icon is, yeah. And it's going to give you that fun feel.
Yeah.
But the Icon, not the Icon, the which one? The Grandeur on an 8-day cruise is going to give you that corporate feel that that Clutch was talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so so I would say the World America. If you can get on, I would say the Bella package is going to be the least expensive cruise.
It is.
And going to save you the most amount of money and give you the best experience.
Yeah. Not the best experience. It's going to be the.
I mean, for that price, well, it totally depends. Yeah, it's still going to depend, Richard, on how you define good. Yeah. So if food is your thing, go with Carnival.
Yeah. Don't do.
Because they're going to have the most food options included.
Yeah, and that's across all of them.
If you like elegance and class for your money, and go with but food isn't the most important to you, go with MSC. Because when you go down and package with MSC, the food isn't going to be the highlight of the ship. But those are, I think, the two best for the money: MSC and Carnival. But you got to pick the right ship.
Let's see. Monkey Love Travel says Rio show is great too. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited to see that one.
I'm excited to see it. Also saw it in Grand Central. Okay. Coach said book recommendations. The Tortoise and the Hare. It's one of Mike Tyson's favorite books. Don't worry, I was shocked too.
I love what he says sometimes.
Okay, so Mom said, yes, I have a turkey because they're always cheaper at Thanksgiving, but I've eaten all the leftovers. When I say Mom is good about it, I got some in the freezer if you want some. It can be anything, and Mom has it in the freezer. Monkey Love said, Richard, Z was saying MSC World America, I bet you.
And I did.
Rodney says MSC.
Yep, Rodney was on it the week before us.
Yes.
On
the World America. Quest Vacation says Carnival is a good budget ship and great for first time cruises. Yes. Agree.
Yeah, I think Carnival is Carnival is the best, I think, for first time cruisers because you don't have there's not a lot of individual rules you have to remember for it. It gives you the most leeway, and you don't have to change anything to experience cruising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Monkey Love said he had a blast on Utopia.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Richard said cheapest price.
If you want the cheapest price,
that's gonna be MSC.
Go with MSC Bella package.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be where they pick everything for you. You can probably get on that ship for, like, you can do let's just say apples to apples, a 7-day cruise on the MSC World America with the Bella package. I think where we're going in November is $1,300. Yeah, I think it's $1,600 for the Fantastica. So I think the Bella may be $1,300 or $1,400 for a 7-day cruise on their newest ship they have in their fleet.
Yeah, and that's total for 2 people.
Yeah, it's total for 2 people. Yeah, so
that's $1,300 for the room, not per person.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Travel Yes VC said Carnival's food is underrated.
Yeah. Royalty Adventures just found that out. They were on MSC and they got back and said, "Man, we missed Carnival's food."
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things is that MSC, they have the dining room, and this is going to be the first ship that they have dedicated casual dining places, the World America. So when Royalty Adventures went on the seashore, they didn't have any dedicated casualty dining places.
The buffet or the main dining room?
So all you go to was the buffet, main dining room. Yep. So they're like, man, there was no Guy's Burgers, there was no Cantina, there was no, yeah.
Yeah, none of that.
Yeah.
So Travel Yes VC said those poor ladies in the deli earn their pay. Yeah. They do.
Yeah. Yeah. So man, okay. So Richard, here's another thing on Carnival is that what's better, the casual daytime food like a lunch or dinner. Oh man, I think, oh goodness, I'm gonna say
day.
I'm gonna say the casual food in the daytime.
Daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So first, because again, you have more options during the day.
So many options.
Listen, Richard.
Yeah.
So our first cruise was Mardi Gras. And this man lost his mind. He said, I'm going to put together an Excel sheet to map out everything that he wanted to eat and where. And we got on the ship and didn't get to half the places because there were so many options.
All right, here's our question. What is your favorite Carnival casual dining place to eat at on the Excel ship? You can say, on any ship.
I got mine.
Because, all right, let's do some first for Richard, since he's experienced this in his wife. So let's go deck by deck. So on 6, you got the Java Blue. And Java Blue is going to have like quick eats, quick things to grab, like empanadas.
Yeah, like empanadas, little like pies or sandwiches. Yeah, quick and easy.
I think that's the only one on 6. And then you go up to 8. 8 has the...
Now during the day.
During the daytime. Past Pizza and Deli. Or has the pizza place. Then it has the deli next to it where you can get sandwiches, hot dogs, things like that.
Yeah.
Then it has, lunchtime on C days. You have Chibang, which is a
Chinese and Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Same location.
Yep. So they have bowls in the daytime for lunch. Then you have Travel Yes VC. Said, clicked the wrong one. Travel Yes VC said Cucina. That's going to be the Italian place, and they have lunch bowls as well. And then she said Chibang. That's one we just mentioned.
And then in the back is the barbecue. That's Pig and Anchor. That's where you're going to have the C day lunch buffet.
Yeah, they have the buffet with the barbecue. Don't get the macaroni and cheese. Just not. Don't come back here and say, "Oh, I didn't listen to y'all." I'm just gonna hang up on you, Richard, around the screen. Yeah, so that's deck 8. And then the Lido deck.
The Lido is where everything is.
Let's start in the front.
Okay.
So on the right, you're gonna have
Blue iguana.
Blue iguana. That's like Chipotle style.
So burritos, tacos, bowls.
And on the left, you have
Street
eats. First one is gonna be Mad Sizzle, which is gonna be
No, it's not.
I mean all the way to the left. Okay. Which one you want to start with?
You would start with fries.
I said which one you want to start?
Fries.
Start. Go ahead.
Yes, the time fries is where you can get like specialty French fries or tater tots. And then the next is going to be Steam Dream, so you can get some dumplings or bao buns, and then Mad Sizzle.
Yep. And so Mad Sizzle has has like satay, has Indian dishes mostly.
Yeah.
Let's see, Monkey Love said Chibang for lunch is considered casual. Yes, sir. And then Guys All Day. We ain't even get there yet. Okay, so now we ain't even get to guys yet, man. So let's see. Now on the little deck, then you got the buffet.
Yes.
In the buffet, you have a hot dog section that's dedicated. You have a dedicated shawarma section.
Yep.
Shawarma is special. Never had it. Oh my goodness, that's good. It's like a gyro, but it's a Mediterranean style gyro.
Yeah.
Anything else in there?
Gelato.
Gelato's your favorite. Go ahead.
It is. Gelato is my favorite.
Yeah.
It's only open for certain hours during the day in the buffet.
Yeah.
Of course, the buffet.
Yeah.
Everything, every day, something different. And then the back is your spot.
Shaq's Big Chicken. That's where they go. It's gonna be like Chick-fil-A. They got Jesus. Let me get my description out. They got chicken sandwiches, chicken strips, and French fries. She doesn't like it as much as Chick-fil-A. I like it better. You can see we have a divided household on Shaq's.
We do. And then Deck 17.
Deck 17, you go up, and that's where you have Guys.
Guys,
which
burgers.
Hands down is the best burger at sea in our opinion.
In our opinion. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. So Monkey Love said.
But the best is Street Eats, and I love the meatball sandwich at Beach Bums.
Yeah, the meatball sandwich was good. The Lone Satada is your favorite at the
at Mad Sizzle.
So Mad Sizzle, Time Fries, and Steam Dreams, they change their menu every day. So if you see something, you gotta try it. And they sell like little tapas. They don't sell. They give away little tapas style dishes. Yeah. So
Okay. So Richard said, "Going to gain 20 pounds."
Of course.
Yep. And you're going to have fun.
Yes, you are.
Travel Yes We See said, "It's funny when people say Royal has great food. It tastes like TV dinners."
What? Okay, so this is our opinion. Carnival has the best casual food. We think Royal Caribbean has the best buffets. Yeah. And we think the Aria package on MSC and has the best dining room.
Yeah. I would say that.
The best dining room. And then I think Virgin has the best I'm gonna call it main dining room experience.
Just dining period.
Because all of their dining is five-star dining. Yeah. And so there is no dining room, there is no buffet. It's just you go where you want to, but it's a restaurant. It's all included, and it's upper echelon.
Yeah. Monkey Love Travel.
Oh, you keep clicking. All right, there we go.
Okay. So Monkey Love says, "Guys has the second best burger at sea. Cheeseburger in Paradise on the Islander was just a bit better." Okay.
Unfortunately, we will never find out. Yeah. That's the Margaritaville at sea. Yeah. See, the only issue with us in Margaritaville at sea is that they bought Carnival's really old ships. And I'm not getting on a really old ship. And so that's why I can't try Margaritaville at sea right now. I just can't.
So Mom says, "Guys, is the spot to be."
Yep.
And then I didn't touch.
All right.
And then Clay said, "In other words, that Richard, you're not going to go hungry at all."
You will not. Yeah.
At all. You would not be hungry. Yeah. Oh, Monkey Love Travel says, "The best food we have had on any RC ship was at Utopia Station. Everything was superb."
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's a specialty dining.
Oh, okay.
And so most specialty dining places are going to have superb food, no matter who you doing, which cruise line you're doing on. I would not recommend it on the Celebration the first time.
What, specialty dining?
Yeah, we did it. I regretted it doing it on the Mardi Gras.
Did you?
Yeah, only because there was the only reason. I mean, it was really good. The only reason I regret it is because there was so much food to try.
That's true.
That we didn't even get to all of it.
That's true.
Because we didn't get to what did we want to do? We didn't get to the it was something we didn't. Oh, we didn't get to shawarma.
Mm.
We wanted to try shawarma. It took us 3 cruises to get to shawarma, and we were upset. We didn't get to Jabang that first cruise. Nope.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right.
We didn't get to Jabang.
We did not. Or Kachina.
Yeah, or
we did Kachina.
I think we did Kachina.
We did Kachina.
Yeah, we went to Kachina.
We did. That's when I had the short rib for the first time.
Okay. Did we make it to Emeralds?
No.
Yeah, okay, so that's if you're gonna do specialty dining, do Emeralds.
No, we didn't.
Because it's a la carte and it's on the Celebration.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah, it's a la carte and
it's very inexpensive.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of time.
It doesn't take a lot of time. It's not expensive. And another thing about Celebration is that they have a specialty menu only for Celebration, and it's called the World Tour.
About that.
So for dinner, every day they feature a different part of the world. And so our favorite one is the Asian night, Easter night.
But if I'm saying you want to spend like $10 and get a special experience, try the.
You only got one thing. What are you doing?
Well, I was thinking about the sweet potato fries for breakfast. Those are good.
Yeah, but you did the muffaletta.
I like the muffaletta a lot. It's probably like $7, and it's a great.
It's a great sandwich.
Yeah,
great sandwich.
And you can
Yeah.
All right. So try what Yes We See.
Says we have a little difference of opinion. Yeah. They say Starry Islander was not as good as Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you say? Should I skip the buffet altogether?
Well,
so
Carnival's buffet is nothing right home about.
Yeah, it's hit and miss. There isn't
nothing spectacular on there
on the
buffet.
But in the buffet area, the shawarma, yes.
Right, the shawarma's in the buffet area, and the hot dogs in the buffet area.
Yes.
Those two are superb.
Yeah.
The gelato's in the buffet area. That's superb.
Yeah.
And then they have a masala tiger.
We haven't tried that.
And that's specially, they charge you for that.
And we haven't tried it.
Yeah, so.
I think that's more of an Indian cuisine. Yeah. And then something new is the empanadas and pies.
Oh, man.
We tried them on a different ship. Yeah, it was okay.
Here's the thing about the Celebration. Even above, that puts it above, separates it from MSC. There are just so many options that we could tell him to try. Mm-hmm. So if I was going to say what's the best specialty dining, everybody on here would have several different options. What they would say. Yeah. And they would keep going. Mm-hmm. Because we would say something different than we would say it 6 months ago.
You mean for specialty dining and Celebration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we would tell them to go to Carnival Kitchen.
We sure would.
And 6 months ago we would have told them to go to probably Emeralds on the Celebration. What would you say on the Celebration?
I would still say Teppanyaki.
Teppanyaki? I might have said Emeralds a year ago. On the Celebration, I said Emeralds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is especially menu.
Special menu, right? Right. On the Celebration.
On the Celebration, yeah. You're right. I would have said that.
2 years ago, I would have said teppanyaki.
Yeah.
And I still go to any one of them today.
Absolutely.
It's just,
Yeah.
It just has so many.
Bottom line is you're going to have a good time.
Yeah. Celebration is the ship of options.
You and your wife are going to have a great time.
And the least of the options. Go ahead.
Think about it, Richard. You may have set yourself up because if you started on the Celebration,
You don't go down from that.
There's not much more to go above.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna have a great time.
And I think, like you were saying, the least of the options is the buffet.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you listen to all the things to eat, I'm gonna say the buffet last.
Yeah. Joey Gets VC said, I wonder if does have great pizza though. Okay. Okay. Mama didn't put in a whole list of restaurants. So let's see. Mom said, guys, Java Blue. You say Shawshank Chicken? Shawshank? Mama, what are you talking about?
She called it Shawshank Chicken.
I'm talking about Shaq's Chicken. Yes. Shaq's Chicken all day and playing them so they overlap. Yeah.
She said Shawshank Chicken.
We went straight to prison. Okay.
Richard, get some of that prison chicken. She talking.
Don't you do that? Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't say guys fries the way you was feeding from the fries.
Oh my goodness. We were on a cruise in
October.
On the transatlantic.
Yeah.
And every day
this lady had us on the guys fries.
Because she'd be in the bed because the time was just throwing people off.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'd be in the bed and we'd go check on her. Mom, what you want anything? Give me some guy fries. I'm gonna stay here. I don't feel like going to dinner. Just give me some fries. It happened like 5 days in a row. I promise.
Richard said, I can't go on old ships. That's this dude.
Yep.
That's this dude.
Not doing it.
Mom said, forgot my salads and buffets. She will go to the buffet.
We forgot about that one too.
What? Fresh Creations?
Fresh Creations upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 18.
On
the Serenity deck.
18 on sea days only.
Mm-hmm.
They have a place where you can get a salad bar that's...
Yeah, you make your own salad. Mm-hmm. And you will find it because all I gotta do is just look for the line.
Yeah.
Literally. There's a line of adult people waiting to fix salad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Travel Guest VC said Emerald's Bistro was worth trying because it's cheap and you can share and eat family style. Absolutely. Yeah. You skipped me.
I'm nervous.
Monkey Love Travel said, I am nervous about all the food we're going to have on the Star Princess. We have unlimited specialty dining. Ooh, y'all better eat good and take some videos.
Yep. I want to see those videos.
Okay. WSBC said late buffet is the pits, but better than just having Sorrento's pizza late at night. We did not make it to the late buffet.
I thought we did. We made it on the Mardi Gras. We did.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Because they moved it.
You're right. We walked by and looked and said, never mind.
Yeah. Because they used to have it down at Pick and Anchor. And that's when we went looking for it. And they moved it actually upstairs to the buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah. The appetizer.
Nah.
Here's a tip for Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Take containers with you. Like little containers.
Go to the Dollar Tree.
Or baggies. Either one of them.
Go to the Dollar Tree and get you some containers.
Because you will have a cooler /
You're just
cold
a cooler
box. It's not completely refrigerated, but it gets cold on the celebration. And
so that way, if you see something you like, you can take it with you, like cookies, or if there's a cake or dessert that you like, you can just take some and take it back to the room. Trevor SBC said, biggest plus of celebration is people are friendly and not fake. Absolutely.
That's the biggest thing with Carnival, period.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's what I found. So that's why we liked MSC, the World America.
Yeah.
Because we felt that fake thing on Seashore. Well, it wasn't that fake. It was European.
It is.
That European thing on Seashore.
Vibe.
And the World America was just, it didn't feel fake. It gave you a Carnival feel.
Yeah. Richard says, do they serve prime rib at any restaurant?
Yes. The main restaurant on Elegant Night.
You know, they should serve prime rib in the buffet.
Do they? Mm-hmm. Oh, they do every once in a while. You're right. I think it's on Elegant Night too.
Because in the buffet they have a carving station. Every dinner there's a carving station, so it could be prime rib, it could be pork loin roast, ham. Yeah. So they even serve that. In the buffet. WSBC says steakhouse night, 1 for free cheap wine. Yeah. So yes. So Richard, if you do choose to do a specialty dining, go to the steakhouse on the first night.
If you're going to do the steakhouse.
If you're going to do the steakhouse.
The steakhouse or Rudy's.
because they will give you a free bottle of wine on the first night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes.
Travel Yes VC says Shaq is wrong for those biscuits. So
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I didn't try the breakfast biscuit because people talked about it so bad.
You're not missing nothing. You're not missing. Not that was the most dense biscuit. And it was like purposely dense. Like that's a horrible biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, shall we? Yes, we and C. That biscuit was horrible. Wretched.
Michael Love Travel says, just FYI, God's Burger is on deck 17 on the Jubilee. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I will be there.
I was gonna say about the biscuit. I had one more joke in me.
Which biscuit?
That biscuit didn't land on Plymouth Rock. It landed on us. Run them up, put a sun there. All right, I'm done. That biscuit was horrible. God goodness.
Jacqueline Todd says we're going on Norwegian Joy next month, and I feel like a new cruiser. Laugh out loud. I have so many questions. I just don't want to mess things up. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that vlog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are we gonna dip into the Norwegian waters?
I said I am, but question is when we gonna make it happen?
That's the question.
We can do it like we can squeeze something in 2027. Yeah, because we got 2 ships that we think we'll like. We think we're gonna like the festival in May, and we know we like the world. Oh, then we got the World Atlantic in November. So we can squeak a cruise in there we don't like if we gotta risk it. Yeah.
We gotta figure out what our family is doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait on them people.
So you skip your mom?
Where's she at? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, love you, Mama.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, Mama, love you. We'll talk to you later.
We're gonna leave you in a second.
Yeah.
In a minute.
So Clutch says,
you see what he said?
I meet this one guy with a celebration and he was really intimidating.
So he's talking about me. That's where we actually met on embarkation day on the celebration. Right by in between Shebang and Havana Club. Yeah.
Yep.
And I can tell you what he had on too.
Can you?
Yeah, he had on his Philadelphia Eagles jersey. I want to say it was the 13 jersey.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I want to say it was number 13. I want to say it was whose jersey was it that year?
You act like he's gonna remember that.
She is gonna remember. He bought the jersey. He knows whose jersey he bought. Not like he buy 1,000 jerseys.
You don't know what he does.
Oh, you're right. He may have 1,000 Philadelphia Eagles.
Richard said, "Well, I
you just cut me off."
I did.
Y'all see how I get abused verbally? Cut off.
Richard said, "Well, I thought it may be 20 pounds. I think now 40 pounds." Richard, if food is your thing, you are going to be happy.
Right.
You are going to be happy. You are going to have to plan.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just plan a second cruise and just be okay. Monkey Love Travel says, I have yet to have a good biscuit on any cruise ship. I like to make bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits. Yes. Sandwiches for breakfast, but they're all hard or way too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Have we had a good biscuit?
I don't think I even tried. I don't even think I tried. I would get the croissant in the main dining room, and those were nice and soft, and I made sandwiches with those.
Never a good biscuit.
But I don't think I've ever tried the biscuit. Oh, funny, y'all. Okay. So Zaire loves like gravy and biscuits and gravy. And we were on the Venezia.
Oh, yeah.
And so in the Venezia, we were at a table, and then there was another table like kind of right beside us, and he was listening because the lady ordered gravy and biscuits. And he's like, "Oh, I've been looking for it. I can't find it." So he says, "Well, I'm gonna let you try it first, and then see if I want to order it for myself." And when she got those biscuits and gravy, it looked delicious. She said it was horrible because it was vegan.
Don't do no vegan biscuits and sausage gravy. First of all, you can't call it sausage gravy if it's vegan.
He was so disappointed.
I will go jump on everybody in Carmel City office serving me that. Do some vegan biscuits and gravy.
All right. So Clutch said black shirts that had the Eagles on it, not a jersey. Still, great memory.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
Told you.
You were right. I didn't dispute. Monkey Love Travis says, don't hurt me, but Chick-fil-A has surprisingly good biscuits. I have not had a biscuit. I have had their chicken minis.
I think I've had their biscuit.
But I don't remember having a biscuit.
That's what's on the chicken mini, the biscuit.
It's not a biscuit. The chicken mini is like a Hawaiian roll. It's not a biscuit.
I think Memphis had their biscuits and gravy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Richard, so if you come back and you want to go on another cruise, come on to World America with us. We'll show you. Yeah.
Richard said, thank you all for your great advice and tips.
Yeah, you guys are going to have a blast.
You are so welcome. We are so excited for y'all. Y'all are going to have so much fun.
Email me so I can cash out because I want to get you those donuts.
Yeah.
They're a treat.
They are really, they are a treat.
Yeah.
We held on to those through 2 monsoons. When I say a monsoon, we, if nothing else got saved during those trips to Celebration Key, those donuts made it on that ship. All right. Monkey Love Travis says, love you guys. Have a great night. You too, y'all. We're about to get off, but thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, laughing with us, giving advice. It's been fun. We love hanging out with you guys. This is the highlight of our week.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So hope everyone has a good night. Be safe. And we will see y'all next week.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
Oh, we got to hit the end button, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We said peace and you just sat here.
I was going for it.
All right.
Good night, y'all.